the students of 11th class, we will continue the previous topic, that is the Ailing planet, the green movement's rule, introduction. This chapter focuses on the factors that are responsible for the declining health of the earth. We have already discussed it, that it is regarding the declining health of the earth, that earth's this landscape, and the different ecosystems, how they got affected by humans. We know that the writer discusses the green movement, how a zoo in Zambia declared human beings as world's most dangerous animals. You know that in a zoo there are kept these different species of animals, and that zoo has considered human being the dangerous type of animal. What does this signify? It means that a dangerous animal that does not see what to do or what not to do, what is good or what is harmful for another species, another living body, and the man is doing the same thing. That is why he has been branded as dangerous animal. And here the writer, I would like to mention one more point, that is the writer also focuses on overpopulation, deforestation, and what should be our responsibility towards the environment. These things you have to read yourself then, but here I am giving you the main point, is that what about this chapter is, and you can go through these things. And you know that according to the as per this writer, he says that there are 4 principal biological systems that form the foundation of the global economic system. Number 1 is fisheries, second is grasslands, number 3 is forests, and the 4th one is croplands. These 4 systems provide food and raw materials for industries except for minerals and synthetics. With these systems becoming unsustainable, fisheries will collapse, forests will slowly disappear, but they are disappearing. Not only will disappear, it was the apprehension of the writer at that time, but now we see that most of the forests have got disappeared on the surface of earth. Grasslands will turn into a barren wastelands, and croplands will become worse. According to the writer, we must see the world as a whole and not as dissociated parts. It is a holistic. Holistic here means a whole, not a part. It is a holistic and ecological view. Ecology means that this relationship of this living environment with its surroundings, or the human being with its surroundings, and or the relation between living and non-living, biotic and abiotic, non-abiotic environments. And you know that if one part of this earth get affected, get destroyed, it will definitely impact its effect on other parts. Therefore, sometimes what we are doing, for example, we are going to develop a particular field or develop a particular community, whether flora or fauna, whether animal or plant, uh, at the cost of others, at the cost of the district of others. For example, when we are going to plant these trees, and the shrubs and the other species of the plants should not be eradicated or should not be rooted out from this place, and it should be keep in mind. And he says right that according to Luster Browen, and he quotes his famous quote regarding to this earth, regarding to the resources, regarding to this environment and other these things of biosphere, that we have not inherited the earth from our forefathers, but have borrowed it from our future generations. It means that what is the underlying idea is that if we consider that we have inherited it, then we are free what to do with its resources, because it becomes our property, it becomes our estate. But it is not the only inheritance that we have a thing of inheritance that we have inherited from our forefathers. We have to consider it that we have actually borrowed it. When we borrow, it means that a borrowed thing is not a thing that you will keep in your custody for a long time or forever. We have borrowed it from our future generations. We have to transmit it to our future generations, like our forefathers who have borrowed it from their forefathers, and they have transferred it in the intact form to we people, and it is our moral obligation that we have to do the same job, and we have to preserve all the resources, all the sources, this earth, and have transferred it to our future generations, and that is the need of the hour. Thank you.